Hi, I'm Sharon.
I'm Mark.
And we are Ponderosa Garden Adventures. If you're new here, we garden in Zone 10B in Southern California. So we deal with all sorts of warm weather issues, and in the winter we actually get some cold weather too. So today we're going to talk about roses, planting some roses. Mark did some planting earlier this year.
Back in January, I like to plant early in the year. I planted a bare root Princess Charlene rose, and if you saw the spring garden tour, you see just how big and how many blossoms we've gotten off that one.
Right, that's my favorite. I ordered that special, and so I'm really excited to have one of those growing in our garden. We also have some footage of I'm planting a State of Grace rose into wine barrels that we've had along the side of our fence line. We've had some issues with grubs, and so I've got footage where I'm screening, I'm cleaning those wine barrels out, and then getting that State of Grace rose planted. And there may be some other footage as well that we include. We're concentrating on flowers. We want to keep the pollinators going. We're getting to the end of the winter pollinators and getting ready to make that transition to summer pollinators. And so we'll give you a quick shot of what Windsor looks like right now, and then talk about what we're going to be planting in the upcoming weeks.
All right, so when you get a chance, click the like button, and if you want, click subscribe so you can see more of our videos. And let's go show you, we're going to plant a couple of roses. So
let's take a look.
Yeah, let's go. A Princess Charlene Delmonico. This is a bare root. We just picked it up in December, and as you can see, it's got lots of big shoots. This is the fertilizer I will be using. I just have a scant bit of this left, so I'll use about half of this. Fertilizer stakes actually is more time release, so this will continue to feed the roses over the next few months. I'm going to plenty mix them in the soil, about a fourth of this bag. There you go. All right, now I'm going to throw some soil amendment here into the wheelbarrow. Let's turn that over. Yeah, I'm just using my hands. I'm going to create this mound, a little cone in the middle. When I take that out, I'm going to have roots, and the roots are going to spread out. Now here is all right. Well, I was not expecting this much root system. Oh my gosh, this is huge. So I'm going to need a much bigger hole. This one is just that deep. Just that deep. Look at that. So I'm going to have to swirl it in like this. We want to have the knot right here above the ground, right about here. But that's about as far down as I can go. So I need a shovel up here. All right. Normally, I gotta pack this soil down on those roots without breaking the roots.
That's it. That's the process. We got to do both wine barrels. Yep. That's why I was saying
Well,
it's
no, this has got more. It's
a little easier, but just don't drop any of those grubs anywhere.
Yeah.
Nasty. Break up those clods because they could be in there.
Yeah.
Yep. And if they're smaller than a golf ball, then put them in that other hole. They're wily little buggers.
Like a time-lapse feature on your camera?
There is, and I'll put it on the next one. Just backfill it as much as you can up to the paver, and like I said, if you need to use some of this dirt to do that, go ahead, because you can use some of that mulch and some of this dirt, and we're going to put more mulch back there. I've got, bags and bags of mulch. I think you're good. I think you're good. I don't know where it turned off, but we get the idea. We're going to do the same thing for the other one.
Not bad.
That is why you do that instead of me. That's the front. Yep, like that, exactly. That's where it's going to be. State of grace. It's what we all need to strive for, right?
All right, well, I hope you enjoyed watching us plant those roses. Roses are my favorite flower of all time, so every year I like to plant a couple roses.
Yeah, I really enjoy the soft color roses, the pinks and the peaches, and I enjoy the dark ones once in a while too, but for me it has to not only be beautiful, but it has to have a great scent, and all of the roses we planted today fall into that category, and very happy with how they're doing. So
especially the Princess Charlene, the fragrance is just it's
a traditional
rich.
rose.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a traditional rose scent, and it
very perfumey, very floral, and it's just a delight. And as you can see, it's a double petal, so it gets nice big blossoms.
Yeah. So,
all right, well, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, we hope you'll join us again here on Ponderosa Garden Adventures. We love to make these videos for you, so if you can give us a thumbs up, we would appreciate that, and give us some comments and let us know what roses are your favorites, and are you a first-time rose planter, and
what have you planted this year, too? If you're planting any roses, let us know what varieties grow in your area. All right, well, thanks for watching.
See you next time. As promised, we wanted to give you a look at some of our other pollinators. With the heavy rains we had early spring, it was just a fantastic show of color this season. So hope you enjoy that. And in case you noticed, there was someone else who was helping with the digging and the moving and the grub hunting with the wine barrels. That was my son Devin, and we want to give him a big thank you for his assist there.